Well, when Sandy and I started thinking about it, 8 or 9 years ago, it was just what God put on our hearts to do. And not for us, not for our older boys, but just because we wanted to spread our love that we had within our own family and extend it.
Maddie and Jax, if you ask about adoption, they really don't truly understand completely about adoption. Although we talk about it every day, we talk about how they grew in my heart. They don't completely understand that yet. They don't understand. We've talked about the fact that I've showed Maddie a picture of her mom, but and just like if you ask my older ones, they don't really know how adoption's affected them because we feel that it's God's plan for us, and we haven't really thought if we didn't have them in our life.
When I was 18, I figured, I figured I'd have a fairly big family because I came from a big family, but I figured 4 or 5 kids was probably the max. But then God kept calling us to add more, and as a foster, as doing foster care, we kept getting kids through our house.
Why do this? Because there's kids, we did foster care, and there's kids in our back door, our backyards that need the help.
Being a foster parent, I think, and an adoptive parent is something that is it teaches you a lot, and it fills your heart.
Because it was honestly placed in my heart at an orphan Sunday to adopt and do foster care. So just listen to the calling and do it.
It puts things into perspective. Those little things such as sitting down and having a meal with children that have never been able to have that ever in their lives. It's the best thing we've ever done as a family, and we're not done yet.
I was 3 months old when I was adopted. My family was my family. My mom is my mom, my dad is my dad. It doesn't matter that I wasn't biologically related to them. They were still my parents. I think adoption is just a really great way to grow your family and to love on another human being, and that's what we're called to do.
Well, initially we decided that we would become foster parents because Bob was in foster care as a child, and it was always his desire to give back to a child.
No, it's just a beautiful picture of what Christ has done for us. Adoption is his heart. They're our family. I can't imagine. I want to leave. That's what she does when I teach too.
When I was 1, I came into this family. Don't remember it.
Lizzie has autism, which they didn't realize early on. She was difficult. So she got moved a lot because she was difficult. Raising children in general takes you to the brink of what you're capable of. So this was maybe just a little more extreme.
That's right. It's a great adventure, for sure.
I was born in Seoul, South Korea, and I was left in a park, and some girls found me, and then I was put in an orphanage. I've learned that I am very fortunate for being able to come to America to the family that adopted me and have the brothers that I have, and then being able to have my own family.
What is 2015 I come here to America?
Yes.
Why?
Because I picked you up and brought you here.
So how's this been?
Pretty good.
That sums it up. Pretty good. Sometimes hard. And a huge adjustment.
Sometimes don't listen.
Sometimes it's fun and sometimes it's not fun, but we face it every day, and the responsibility of helping her to learn English and to be a responsible citizen and to be a good Christian is something that we work on every single day.
Oh, she's just been a delight for us, and it's just been a real blessing for us to have her.
We always for me, all I ever wanted to do was be a mom, and I couldn't have children. So when God brought her into my life, I can speak as a mom. Of course, we're a family, but when I speak as a mom, it was the greatest blessing for me, no question about it.
God is the most important thing in my life, because He has given me this life and this opportunity to be with, the greatest family I could have ever hoped of, because I was just so lucky and just so blessed because I got to come to the United States and have a better opportunity and to do great things here.